Oh my gosh, I can't stop eating it. It's so good. All right, everyone. In today's video, I'm going to share with you a brand new small kitchen appliance that you may have never even heard of before that I am super excited about. Now, this is the Instant Pot brand. You may recognize that brand from the pressure cooker that I share oftentimes in videos. They make really great small kitchen appliances, and just recently in May 2026, they launched their ice cream machine. So this is the InstantChill ice cream maker by Instant Pot. And what is so special about this machine is, unlike other ice cream machines or ice cream making devices that are available, there is absolutely no pre-freezing required, meaning you don't have to make a batter and then freeze it for 24 hours, or you don't have to freeze any of the components overnight in order to use this. You can literally go from deciding you want to make ice cream to putting everything into this machine here, and in about 20 to 30 minutes have fresh homemade ice cream using ingredients that you want to eat. Now, when I was in culinary school, we had machines that we could actually just make a batter and then pour the batter into the machine to create ice cream in about the same amount of time here. But those are huge, very expensive commercial industry type of machines. They were really big and definitely not for small home kitchens like this. But Instant Pot has finally done it. They've created a machine where you can actually make the ice cream shortly after deciding that you want to make ice cream. Now, this doesn't just make ice cream, it also makes sorbets, and it even makes rolled ice cream. So if you like rolled ice cream, I'll share in another video some rolled ice cream recipes, but you can actually do that with this machine. Now, if you know anything about my channel, you know that I love sharing non-dairy vegan recipes, and this actually has a vegan ice cream button right here. So I can actually use this to make soy-based or vegan ice creams using a variety of different ingredients. So this is one I'm really excited about. But not only that, you can also make sorbet, rolled ice cream, custard ice creams, and even like soft serve. And then there's even just a mixing button that you can just go ahead and start mixing if you prefer. So there's actually a lot of versatility in this machine. I ordered this on Amazon. As far as I know right now, Amazon is the exclusive seller of this product. It just came out like about a month ago, so there's not a lot of information online. I have gone ahead and made several blog posts with different recipes and more information about this machine, so be sure to check out the links in the description below for where you can purchase this, as well as blog posts that I have with recipes. Now, in today's video, I'm going to share with you how I make a sorbet. Now, the sorbet is so awesome because you guys, you can make sorbet with just basic juice and sugar with a little bit of lemon juice and a pinch of salt, and I think that's it. Basically, in the directions here, it comes with all kinds of recipes, including like that dairy-free coconut milk ice cream and then a juice sorbet. So I love that you can actually make things like sorbet with just basic ingredients. The fun thing about being able to make your own ice cream is you can actually decide what goes in it. So instead of buying ice creams that have to be on the shelf for a very long time, you can make ice creams without all kinds of fillers. And that's my timer because I actually had to let this machine sit for 2 hours before starting to use it for the first time. Also, probably any other time as well, because there's a cooling material inside of this that actually has to settle. And the good thing is that we can start making our sorbet right now. So for today's recipe, we're going to follow the directions in the manual here for the juice sorbet. I'm going to use some 100% red tart cherry juice that's not from concentrate. And then I went ahead and put 1/3 of a cup of sugar in my mixing bowl here. Now I'm going to combine that sugar with 3 tablespoons of hot water that I just boiled. I'm going to mix that together to make kind of like a simple syrup. Simple syrup is basically when you cook sugar and water together to make like a sugar syrup. Then I'm going to add some of the lemon juice. This is 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, and then I'm going to go ahead and add 1 pinch of sea salt. Okay, here is 3 tablespoons of hot water. I'm just going to go ahead and mix this together with my Danish dough whisk. If you don't have one of these whisks, these are awesome. Okay, so that's basically kind of like melting the sugar so that I don't end up with big sugar crystals in my sorbet. Now let's go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, 1 pinch of sea salt. Then I went ahead and added 2 cups of that cherry juice. Now you can go ahead and use any type of juice that you prefer. So I also have a blog post of a bunch of different other sorbet recipes. So be sure to check out that one if you're interested specifically in doing sorbet. But I've gone ahead and washed all the components, except for this is the motor here. You don't want to wash that. Now we're going to go ahead and push the sorbet button. Okay, it takes 24 minutes for sorbet. Let's see. Okay, then you push start. I was like, how come it's not starting? Okay, it's starting to get cold. This smells so good, the cherry juice. I'm really excited about cherry sorbet. Okay, I poured it all in there, and I'm going to show you what it looks like as it's doing its thing. Oh, it says error. Oh, I got to close the lid. Okay, I just had to tighten the lid slightly. It's a little sensitive. Okay, and there it goes. The Instant Pot, Instant Chill machine making cherry sorbet. Now, one of the questions people have is this loud? So I'm going to come a little closer with my microphone so you can hear the sound. To me, this just sounds kind of like a fan. So if you have like the sound of a fan going, that's about the loudness of it. It's not super loud. I wouldn't definitely not say this is like an annoying sound. It's kind of like a microwave. It sounds like a microwave. Okay, so we have about 11 minutes and 45 seconds to go, but I can see that it's actually starting to crystallize a little bit. Basically what's happening in there is the bottom under here where you would make the rolled ice cream underneath the bowl is getting really cold, and the paddle inside is basically continuously spreading the mixture against that cold surface, which is how you make ice cream. So first you'll see like ice crystals form, and then eventually it'll turn into a nice thick sorbet, and I'll show you what that looks like. 4 minutes of mixing, it's starting to get nice and icy. Basically around this time is when you would add any mix-ins. Okay, our sorbet is finished. There's actually a setting that it can keep it cold for you for about 20 minutes, but I actually went ahead and turned it off on accident without showing you that. But now we're just going to turn this way and pull off the top. Wow, look at that. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop a little bit out. Wow, it's pretty frozen on the bottom there. And then you can also, if you want it even firmer, you can go ahead and put this into the freezer to set up. But look at that. All right, there we go. Delicious cherry sorbet made in just about 24 minutes. And you can also go ahead and put it into the freezer if you want it to set up even more, but this is nice and icy. Let's taste it. So on the bottom there, it's even more frozen because that's where it was touching the cooling area. Mmm. 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 Oh my gosh, so good. The flavor of that tart cherry juice is so delicious. Mmm. Okay, well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like my channel and subscribe because I'm going to be sharing a whole lot more ice cream recipes using the Instant Pot, Instant Chill, and be sure to check out my Amazon storefront for where you can purchase this, as well as all the accessories that I recommend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Oh my gosh, I can't stop eating it. It's so good. And to clean this out really quickly, basically all you do is you remove this bowl and wash it by hand, and that's it.